Conflict is one of the reasons why we have still important problems of malnutrition in the world, together with a climate change, together with economic challenges that people may have. At the moment, we have 190 million people who are suffering from insufficient food in different parts of the world. You know, we're of course all familiar with the extremely difficult situation in Gaza, but we also have other crises in South Sudan, in Mali, in the Central African Republic, and you know, on top of the list of the food security crisis, we have these areas of conflict. I mean, in Gaza, only 1.8 million people is affected by food insecurity, and over 130,000 people are in a catastrophic situation, really in a famine situation. We have information through our networks and channels, people living on the ground and providing information through this global system called the Integrated Phase Classification that produces very solid periodic reports on the situation and the response. So at least mapping and understanding the situation is the first step. But the other step is, of course, the response. The response that goes through specialized agencies such as the World Food Programme. The WHO is particularly concerned with addressing the consequences, the severe acute malnutrition, together with sister agencies such as UNICEF, and looking at the ways to address malnutrition, particularly in children, particularly in the complicated cases that require medical attention. Of course, these humanitarian efforts require that when it's a conflict, that the actors in the conflict allow this humanitarian aid to be delivered, which unfortunately is not the situation, is not possible in some of these situations, and particularly we have seen how the difficult access to people in Gaza is responsible for this state of things.